Because now it's a problem. 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 Because now it's a problem.
It's Monday. I'm boot to the boot thing. It's Monday. I'm boot to the boot thing. Get your motivated ass up, bitch. Get your motivated ass up, bitch. Get you some coffee and some tea and some shit. Get your ass into some bullshit. It's just a Monday, hot. Monday, ooh. Monday, ah. Monday, ooh. Motivated, Monday, ooh. Motivated, Monday, ooh. Get into me, bitch. Get into me, bitch. Get into me, bitch. I was smoking crack on live.
I was smoking crack on live. That's me. That's me. Let me smoke crack on my live. Okay, girl, whenever that was, if I want to sit here and smoke crack on my, not that's me. If you want to send me money for a reading while I'm smoking crack, that was on y'all. Okay, now I still red. But girl, I'm gonna shut up because now it's a problem. Because now it's a problem.
What's up? Happy Monday, everybody. My name is Bootz. I'm the hip hop oracle, intuitive reader extraordinaire. I feel the energy of people, places, and things. And based on that energy, I'm able to everyone say accurate in the comment section. I'm able to accurately foreshadow the future. Yes, I am a celebrity tarot card reader, but if you keep your notifications on, you can catch a bitch when she is reading for free for the general public. Now, if I ever go live in this room, if you're new here, let me teach you how the show works. You want to go to www.spiritsquad.org/tipjar, and everything on that page is available when you see me in here. We've decided to do something a little bit different as the months are going by in the year 2022. And is the year not flying? It is flying by, bitch. Like, it was just fucking January. I was just in Miami sucking dick on that doctor.
Who had been saying that? Who said that?
Okay, so the year is flying, but to leave the tip jar open for your consumption, so you are able to purchase a tip in the tip jar whenever. I've gotten a lot of concerns and questions about how the tip jar works. Everything's always sold out. Now it's not. You just have to give me 24 to 48 hours to correspond with you, just like a text message reading, if you do book a tip and I am not live at the time. Now, if I'm live at the time, I will typically try to get through all of the tips, and if I don't get through all of them, they will be answered on the back end 24 to 48 hours. Does everybody understand that? I don't want anybody else to say, okay, Bootz, you're sold out, I can't get a reading. I am always fucking available to you. And we changed the system to make it more convenient for you. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah. So yeah, every time I'm live in this room, you want to go to that page to get your question answered on live. And if not, it will be answered within 24 to 48 hours. Text message readings and specialty readings are always in rotation. Boots, what's a specialty reading? A specialty reading is when I use something other than the beautifully designed tarot card deck of Boots Tarot that I read from. You can get bone readings, tea leaf readings that also correspond with your zodiac, or pendulum readings. And I decided to make that price $35 across the board. $35 across the board, yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Do you guys like my interjections when I say and yeah as the audience cheers? I got that from Wendy Williams. So shout out to Wendy Williams. You still inspiring me to this day. I noticed I did that on the last reading I did with Orlando Brown, who's clearly on crack. I mean, he was smoking crack on live.
I was smoking crack on live.
Okay, that was Orlando. We talked about Orlando. I'm done with Orlando until he has another antic, honey. But that gosh has been in my head all weekend. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. So anyway, that is how the show works. I do teach a confidence class on this coming Sunday. Shout out to the 33 people who did sign up over the weekend. I did send you guys an email, a personalized email, and told you guys that it was pushed back to this Sunday. Just to give people a little bit more time to sign up for the class. Now, if you're interested in confidence class, what is it? It is confidence from a magical perspective, from an occult and spiritual perspective. I'm breaking down, dissecting what confidence is, why I've always been born with it, and how to get confidence about what it is that you want to do. I mean, you can have all the ideas in the world, but if you don't have the confidence to execute the ideas you have, you're just going to be sitting like a womp duck looking like a trombone. Okay, no shit. Okay. So I got you guys covered, and the price of that class is $70. Okay, it was $150, but I knocked the price down for all of my girls. If you are interested in taking confidence, because I think I did, don't book it right now. Just wait till after the show, and I'll make sure that is $77 because there's a lot going on up here, and sometimes I get a little scattered. I need to organize myself. Okay. Other things to look forward to. Commerce, my store. We are popping in the month of September. We had a few fumbles this year with the store because of some medical concerns. Not with me, but with my manager. She's doing great. She looks fabulous, and she's ready to work. So September the 1st, my thrift store will be open, so you'll be able to consume upon spiritual products, geesh, apparel, and wigs that I don't use anymore. And my magical supplies will be in store. And I know you guys love my magical supplies. If you could have anything in my store, what would it be? Let me know in the comment section right now. That was me stalling so I could smoke. Okay. But the store will be open for all of my magical supplies. And we're going to do a bi-weekly store. So it's going to be open 2 weeks out of the month. And the other 2 weeks, we're worried about getting them to you. Okay. Just so that everybody knows. If you were to get any spell this week, what do you want? You know, I typically drop a spell a week, but I haven't really done any magic myself here recently. I did bleed for you, and I got a comment that somebody says he be faking the blood, he be faking the bleeding. Does this look fake to you? Okay, I actually bleed for you. And what does that mean, Boots? When you bleed for your people, that means you honor them in the most spiritual way of protection, and whatever your intention is in bleeding for them that you can. Blood is a transmutable energy. It is the essence of life, and it transcends this reality to the next reality. So when someone actually voluntarily bleeds for you, they have heavy intentions and belief in whatever it is that they're doing for you. This is a magical concept. If you do want some more knowledge about the occult and things that I tune my energy to that might be a bit avant-garde or scary for you, please download my magical class. It is $150. All of my pre-recorded classes are $150. Locate it on my website right now so that you can get a little bit more in depth with what it is that I do. You know, everybody has this fad of spirituality and occultism right now. It's very trendy right now. But some of us are deep off in the game. Okay, you can patty cake with a tarot card deck all you want to, and do not be behooved by people who don't know what they're talking about. You do want to do your research, you do want to protect yourself, and you don't want to negate your religion or your family's religion for the sake of a fad or something that's trending. If you've always felt like there was something else outside of what you've been taught, you are welcome to explore, but explore with caution because this shit is real. Okay, how many of you guys saw that ghost turn the light off in my damn house earlier this morning? Okay, matter of fact, I think I got a video of that shit. If I didn't screen record it, I thought I did. No, I didn't. Okay, it's on my other phone, but you know what I'm talking about. This stuff is real. Okay. And if you think that Hollywood just dresses this stuff up and puts it out there as propaganda, well, that comes from somewhere. So just make sure that before you dive off into some religion, some occult, some spirituality that you are not accustomed to, that you do your due diligence and you do your research about what it is that you are diving into. Okay. I know, again, and I know it's very trendy. I know TikTok has made everything very commercialized and things like that. But I want to render that to my audience so that you protect yourself. Don't sit up here and buy something on TikTok and they're supposed to bless you, and the next thing you know, all your money is gone out your goddamn bank account, and you calling Boots like, what the hell I'm supposed to do? Okay. Yeah, it's right, because I ain't gonna do nothing but look at you, talk about some book an appointment, and I give you a little something to remedy your situation, but you shouldn't have gotten in the first place. Sometimes the cookie jar need to be closed. Okay. But if you want it to be open like my butthole, you are more than welcome to book an appointment with me in September. I do have availability for you. A squad got advance notice on that, and my coven also got advance notice on that as well. Let me address them real quick before I read Blueface Baby. Okay, so my coven, shout out to you guys, all of you guys who are left in my coven. I had to get rid of 3/5 of my coven because they weren't working, they weren't ready. So if you were in coven and you want to come back, you're going to have to apply for coven again. Squad, if you are interested in joining coven, I normally have 77 girls. Right now I have 43 girls working around the world. That's okay. You can apply for also $77 as well, if I'm not mistaken. And you can find that link on the last squad readings video that we did. My coven is not open to the general public. These are people that have taken all 6 of my magical courses, and they were automatically generated into my coven. We do very good work, and we're about to start tackling nationwide crises, such as the poverty in the Ukraine. You know, we have such short attention spans that we forget people were bombed this year because somebody is selfish. Okay. We need global unification of humanity at this point. I watched this movie last night called Geostorm. It's old. It's on Hulu. It was really good though. And it was about how the world tends to unify when we have a common goal. We did the same thing during COVID-19, but it shouldn't take a tragedy for us to come together. What can I do from the comfort of my own home? I can do witchcraft and support the nation that was ransacked by a dictator. That's what we're going to do. We can protect those kids that have been bullied in my squad. We can protect those individuals who are being sexually assaulted at work and are afraid to say anything because you're scared to lose your job in a post-COVID pandemic type of society. We got your back. We want to help you. We want to support you. And once I get the coven strong and going, we're going to take requests and things of that nature. Coven request is what we'll do, and we'll manipulate magic for you and on your behalf. Okay, because I think that's needed. You know, if you got the skill, use it. That's the way I look at it. So my coven, be prepared to work like you ain't never worked before. And again, for those of you guys who think this shit is lightweight, I got both of these groups tatted on me for a reason. Okay, tattoos are very symbolic for me, and it is a matter of me getting over my fear of pain, but it's also symbolic in terms of the things that I stand for, the people that I fuck with. And you might think that it's a bit crazy to get something tatted as a symbol that you cultivated on the internet. But like I tell you guys every time I show up here, y'all are my people. Y'all are my niggas. I wish I knew each and every one of you in the real world. I don't. And my real world is not lonely. It's just I've been alone for the most of my life. And for the first time ever, I felt like I'm not alone anymore. All I got to do is click something on my phone and you guys are right there. So for that, I'm going to give you all of me. I'm going to give you what I got. And I thank you guys for being lenient and the best support system ever. So thank you for that. I really appreciate you guys. Okay, one last thing to talk about before I get into the celebrity reading and reading you for today. Boots TV, I pushed the episode back. We actually record Boots TV tomorrow. There's going to be about 45 children at my home tomorrow. And don't worry, I'm going to put a lot of stuff on my Instagram story, but I'm going to save a lot of stuff because we're recording an episode of Boots TV. It's called Boots Camp, where it's an end of the summer camp for children, where I'm going to thoroughly inspire them and motivate them and treat them well and give them money and candy and all type of stuff. So I'm excited about what we're going to do, but I'm also a bit nervous about what we're going to do. Again, let me practice this really quickly because I want to iterate why I'm doing this. I've always been very, very I've always had a very insecure feeling around children, and especially other people's children who are not in my family. When I first came out of the closets, I was forced to tell people who had children in my family that I was gay because my mother didn't know if they wanted those children, parents, if she wanted the parents of those children to be around their children. You know, again, my mother's from the old school. She's 75 years old. Their mentality when it comes to homosexuality was a bit different, but I was her renaissance. And for that, I'm very, very grateful for that. So I'm I'm doing this to show that gay uncles are real. You know, we're not pedophilistic. We don't want to touch on your children. It's nothing like that. And I'm always very hyper aware of the way I'm being perceived. So this is, I guess, my way of getting over that stipulation I put on myself when I was coming out of the closet. You know what I'm saying? I don't like children, but I love children. Okay. The thought of little people ransacking my refrigerator bothers me. But then I see their face. I'm like, oh my God, I love you. X, Y, and Z. So we're filming this tomorrow all day. Children are going to be everywhere. So wish me luck. I will not be live tomorrow during, I don't know, because it doesn't start till 3. So I might come live at 11 and give you guys a show before I do it. So we'll see exactly what goes down. And May Magnolia over here said, Uncle Johnny made my dress. Unfortunately, I got rid of that sound effect and I made this one.
Ooh, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
So I took away Uncle Johnny and I put that there instead. But I still got some of my Beyonce down here like this one. Okay, so I get to play Uncle Auntie tomorrow. The shirt is absolutely fabulous. It's a Boots Camp t-shirt. Here, do you guys want to see the design? I'll show it to you real quick just to get your approval. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Tell me if you like this or not. I'm scrolling in my staff's group right now. Hold on. Here it goes right here. This is the Boots Camp logo. Do you like it? I don't know if you can make it out because it's kind of sketchy. I'll show you too. There it is, Facebook. Don't worry, it's gonna be on a t-shirt. The t-shirts are yellow and purple. I think that is Q Dog's colors, if I'm not mistaken. So bark if you hear me. Give me dog emojis in the comment section if you like the design. It's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be a good video. And the next video that will drop is the ghost hunting at my house on this coming Sunday. Yesterday, I didn't do anything but eat seafood with my mama, girl. I gotta be honest with you. So I'll put that out as soon as possible. And the last episode of Boots TV has 10,000 views. So thank you guys so much for the support on that too. Yeah. All right. So with that being said, I am ready to read Blueface. I've done some minute research on the subject matter. Hold on right quick. I gotta fix this lip. And I'm wearing a crayon case lip, but I'm putting a little bit of this Morphe lip on top of it just to, seal the pink creases and shit like that. And while I'm doing that, I gotta ask a question real quick. Okay, so I was talking to this guy, right? And he's a basketball player and he's famous, he's rich and all that other stuff, right? And he said he wasn't looking for a relationship or anything like that, right? Okay, y'all going with me here. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you're keeping up with the story. He said he didn't want a relationship or whatever, but he persisted in sending me nude pictures and stuff like that and asking me out and shit of this nature, X, Y, and Z. Come to find out, yesterday he admitted to me that he lives with a bitch. Now, this is the thing. Y'all know how I attract my niggas. I attract my niggas on the dating websites. I pose as a girl, but I tell them what the tea is, right? So we've been talking, and then he was trying to vent to me about this girl, and he says that it wasn't serious. We were just supposed to be friends, X, Y, and Z. Well, who else are you calling your friend right now? You're calling me your friend. So basically, you're the type of person that manipulates bitches and people who thinks that you're attractive's mind into believing that it's going to be something other than what it is. And then you have this friend label, and then all of a sudden, when they catch feelings because you led them on to believe that you have feelings for them too, or you're attracted to them too, then you start to vent to other people as if they're the problem. But they're not the problem. You're the problem. And
now it's a problem.
And now it is a problem. So I dropped this motherfucker. My question to you is, am I wrong for that? Because I don't feel like I'm wrong. Like, let me tell you something. I told y'all my ex came back last week, right? He has the same energy on him that my ex had on him. He just got money and is a basketball player. That don't make no difference. I mean, at the same time, I feel like you halfway want that straight narrative. And this is gonna coincide with the Blueface reading too. Because I feel like a lot of these niggas be gay and they sit up here and they make a whole family with these women, leading women on X, Y, and Z. And then here come a nigga bitch up in geese trying to give you an outlet to express your sexuality, and you try to wrap me around your finger like you do these girls. This is called like toxic masculinity. Our men need help right now. Okay, our men need help. I dropped that motherfucker song. And then, like, the context of the conversation, he was trying to say, well, I was just trying to give you what you wanted. I thought we was friends. I thought we was gonna hang out. And then you go on to say, I want to come to your crib and see if I can set up a room in here to do something. I'm like, look, no, bitch, we only been talking for 2 weeks. Let you tell it I don't have no pussy and can't give you what you want, but you love those head videos I keep sending you, and I'm waiting for them to leak on OnlyFans to this motherfucking day. And it's no motherfucking shame because the minute that my damn news leak, I am going to be a billionaire. No shade. I know all these girls want to see my pina. I know all these niggas want to see my conca. I know all these motherfuckers want to get in my badissi. Okay. But it's kind of disappointing because the texture of man nowadays is that of let me manipulate to get what I want just because I look good. Right. And then when you finally get invested with feelings, like I don't know if an attractive nigga really like me or not at this point. And I'm psychic as hell because every time I feel like I'm attracting someone or attracted to someone, they turn out to be insecure about their sexuality. Where is the single niggas who just want to explore their sexuality and then fall in love with a bad bitch up in geese? Is that so hard to ask for? Can we fuck and then get in love? I mean, what I at this point, I deleted all my dating apps. I deleted every last one of them. Yep, I did. I ain't no need to be shocked. I deleted all of them. I'm over it. I'm over it. What I decided to do was I had an OnlyFans. I have OnlyFans. I just don't have nothing on there. I went on there and I just started following all these fine ass niggas. And every time I feel like I want to be with somebody, I look at one of their pages and I put that dildo so far up my ass. I say, "How the fuck you doing?
How you doing?"
Okay, it's no shade. But I don't think I'm wrong for that. My whole thing is like standards, bro. And I feel like God tested me. You brought my ex back last week. I just missed his dumb ass because he broke and went to jail and is doing so much worse than when I left your ass, okay? And they got the audacity to say, "Boots, can you help me?" No, I'm not going to help you. No, I'm not. And then next thing you know, here come another one that's in the same type of energy as the one I just got done getting rid of and feeling stupid for dating in the first goddamn place. And here you come talking about how you doing.
Part. Yeah.
I don't want nothing to do with it no more, bruh. At this point, I'm gonna vacation a lot. Like this is the life I'm gonna live, and I need you guys to tell me what kind of life you want to live in the comments section too. I'm gonna vacation a lot, and I'm gonna have fuck buddies all over the world. At this point, I'm going to fuck a lot of niggas all over the world. That's what it is. By the way, before I read this, the code BLUE, BLUE, takes 22% off of all of your orders. I had to get that off of me. The texture of man sucks right now, bro. And it's particularly because of trauma, toxicity, and manipulation. You would rather manipulate your way. You would rather manipulate somebody than to fall in love with them. And then some of y'all fake like you in love with somebody to manipulate them. It's not cool. We need that genuine love shit. So you know what spell I think I'm gonna give y'all? I think I'm gonna give y'all a find true love spell. But first I gotta cast it and first I gotta find it. And then I'll drop that for you. But other than that, tell me what kind of spell you want in the comment section. I would greatly, greatly appreciate this. I'm about to read Blueface, baby. I forgot to put the countdown in this motherfucker. So let's get ready to rumble.
Let's get ready to rumble! Get up!
Okay. All right, let's get it. We ready? Ready to read Blueface, baby? Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I got my articles together. And YouTube, please. I'm trying to fix the angle. Just and then after I read this, I will read you. Give me 1 second to make sure I got all the information that I screenshotted. Okay. And the girl's name is Krishan. That's her name. Okay. I think we're ready for this. Are we? Lip okay? Okay, we're good. It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that toothless Krishan, the girlfriend of Blueface baby, has just gone to jail for punching Blueface in the face at some local bar. Okay, so I don't know too much about the relationship history of Blueface. I don't really know much about Blueface baby at all, to be honest with you. And the only context that I have is at the BET Awards when we actually met, and he was fine as hell in person. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, that motherfucker looked good as hell. I wish I could say that I was lying. He smelled good, and I could see that cock through them pants. How you doing?
How you doing?
Okay, he was my height. I was in high heel shoes. I do believe I was in high heels. Yes, I was. And he was fine as hell. Well, since that time period, he was on the come up when I was on the come up. So we kind of had adjacent coming upness, if you will, except he lapped me with all his antics and things of that nature. And ironically, the rappers of this time and age are more so known for their antics outside of their non-rapping ability. Because if you ask me, that motherfucker can't rap worth a damn. Okay, and that's no motherfucking shame. Okay, he can't rap. Tekashi can't rap, and yet these motherfuckers are getting a bag off of the rap community, and people are capitalizing on them, particularly because I feel like the generation of under mine has lost a level of intelligence, and they are capitalizing on people they want to be like instead of talent, which I feel like should be a shift in the entertainment industry. Anyway, the time I met Blueface, I really didn't know who he was. I was working the radio room in the BET Awards of 2019, and in the radio room, for those of you guys who don't know, it's a media outlet. So all these celebrities are in the same area, and the broadcaster or the people who are assigned to get the story are there too, and they venture from table to table. In this same event, the baby walked right past my table because I was sitting there, which let me know that Kirk.
Bart, how you doing?
But that's not who I'm reading today, baby. Okay. Anyways, in this place, nobody's really a celebrity. We're there to get the story, and the celebrities are there to give us their story, and it's how you get press and things of that nature. Well, they had a buffet, right? They had a buffet. It was a whole bunch of gourmet prepared food. It was like crab meat, fried chicken, okra, collard greens, macaroni and cheese. I do remember there was a baked potato over there, and then I remember there was a vegan portion with a whole bunch of beets and stuff like that. Well, I'm in line, right? And there's an executive producer in front of me, and I think she was producing for Spotify at the time. Blueface decides he wants to walk his tattooed face up in there, skip the executive producer that was in front of me, right? And steal the last piece of goddamn chicken right in front of that bitch face. He did. I wish I could tell you that he didn't, but that's exactly what he did. Okay, I know. That's what he did. So give me chicken emojis in the comment section. I'm still friends with Allison to this day. I think she works for Viacom now. Anyway, but that's the first time I met Blueface, baby. But he was considerate enough to give my nigga bitch ass up and give a picture during that time period. So that's the only personal relation I have with him. But since that time period, his relationships have been just extremely dysfunctional. And again, I don't follow this story too closely. I actually had to dive in and do some research on this before I actually rendered some type of or any type of reading on this blue-faced individual. Well, basically, has been stories about his mother beating him up, or him beating up his mother and his sister and kicking them out of the house. This new girl by the name of Krishan, I saw her being toothless on Instagram and saying that she was doing that for Blueface, which was completely hilarious. I mean, I'm sorry, I gotta laugh at these girls from time to time. I mean that was funny. There have been a number of stories about his chauvinism, I guess his manipulation when it comes to women. But again, I don't really too much dive too far deep out into the story. I just subscribed to his OnlyFans thinking I was going to see some dick, and all I see is what I don't like, that being vagina all over the place and girls flopping their ass that looks like Lizzo's ass done went through the metaverse. Child, I don't. Okay, so this morning, and as I was getting ready, I was asking my audience the questions that I should be asking about this Blueface situation. So I'm going to ask the questions that you guys said that I should be asking about this. One of the things that I will comment on before I say this is that, first of all, girls, especially girls in Hollywood and LA and stuff like that, stop doing anything for money. Okay, stop doing anything for money. Stop embarrassing yourself to be with somebody who has money. Okay, it's at this point, it is becoming sad. Okay, we've already seen R. Kelly and how he was manipulating those girls. And word around the street is R. Kelly might get out of jail here soon because of a COVID-19 stipulation, but you didn't hear that from fucking me. But girls, y'all gotta be more than gold diggers at this point in time. You guys are queens. Okay. Now I could see if you was trying to use the nigga for what he had, and then you go off and do something productive because he was trying to manipulate you in the first place, and the manipulator gets manipulated. Now that's a story that I would love to see. But you're literally taking your front tooth out saying it is for someone. That's a mental illness, if you ask me. That's not right. You don't do that for nobody. But hey, who am I to speak? Because I spent $100,000 on a nigga that didn't even live in this country. And y'all followed that motherfucking story. And I felt Puerto Rican when I was dating him. Sure did.
I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Beady, 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 bum, bum.
But lesson learned, and now he went to jail. Okay.
Y'all are going to jail. Period.
Okay, that's partly because he fucked with a bad bitch. But I also feel like there is this when a dude is born in a toxic environment without the proper nurturing, they learn how to use what they have to manipulate, whether it is money, whether it is looks, whether it is false promises, or the glitz and glam of a lifestyle that baby girl probably felt like she couldn't achieve on her own. But it's sad watching the train wreck. I mean, and then what they do is they put the girls on drugs. That's the automatic. I learned that real quick because I didn't touch cocaine until my ex-boyfriend. They fuck your mind up, make you seem as if you crazy, and then you the one getting the short end of the stick when he's still rich and has recycled you like narcissists do. Krishan, before I read anything, I'm praying for you, sister. You know what I'm saying? You're a pretty girl. You know, I look at you and in your eyes, I want to cry, and I don't even know too much about the story that's going down. But for you to stand up at a bar and punch Blueface in his face, and then you the one got knowing damn well that everybody is attuned to this toxic narrative that Blueface is painting and that you're strung along for, it's kind of sad. You know what I'm saying? It's really sad. It's sad that we can't go to Bella No Change.
It's upsetting me in my home, girl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to what the hell could you go?
That's just how I feel. And you know, people with the characteristics that I got done speaking about, they prey on the weak. They prey on the ones that are also traumatized. They prey on the ones that don't have a strong mind. It is manipulative mind control. That's what it is. And it's sad that men have to learn how to do this because they don't have intelligence, they don't have a belief, they don't have the education to stand on to be predominant members of society. So you turn into manipulators manipulating people who are also traumatized. It's a sick cycle that Blueface unfortunately is participating in. That's just my opinion. But let's go ahead and read the fan readings that you guys have suggested that I read. These are questions that you guys put on the video when I was getting ready for this show. So let's go ahead and see exactly what done went down with Blueface baby and the questions therein. All right. Okay, Fog Machine, you done fucked it up for the day. You're supposed to be over here. Okay, somebody didn't show up to work today. Let me sip my coffee before I get into this. Okay, question number one. That is good. I get me an Americano from Dunkin' Donuts, baby. That'll do you right. Okay, so question number one for my fans. It says, does his mama want to be with him romantically? Now, I will say that ironically, this is a no. This says no. This says she doesn't want to be with him romantically. This says that she's extremely proud of him and that she feels like she is owed a piece of the pie that she has not gotten from him as of yet. Who spun this narrative? He did. The elder shows up upright. So he made his mother look crazy to try to manipulate her in the public eye to where she backs off of him with her request. Does he feel overwhelmed by his mother? The Queen Fraser card shows up upright. And as you can see, this is me tightly grasping my child in my arms. I will say that he does feel overwhelmed by her. I will also say that I can kind of relate to that energy because as I started making it and becoming successful, hiring a staff of people to work for me, my mother is trying to find her place in my livelihood too, except the only difference is my mother's not hood. My mother is Claire Huxtable to the bullshit, and her level of aggravation hits me a little different. This says that she is not. Is she physically attracted to her child? The shade shows up upright. This is the trick of the enemy. She is not attracted to her child. Okay, so I will go ahead and denounce that as of right now. I don't think Blueface's mama wants to be with him romantically. I feel like she's overly attached to his career and who he is as an individual, and I feel like she doesn't know how to separate the two. I feel like Blueface in his manipulation has spun the narrative of his mother wanting to be with him every time they have a conflict to put it on the mother and not on Blueface. Okay, question number two. When will Krishan leave Blueface? This is sad. This is saying that she's going to have to face some level of hospitalization, or be legally required to walk away from this individual. As you can see on this card here, I am walking away from a situation. This shows up in reverse. The Viper card shows up upright, and this is me being overtly determined for no reason, or overtly determined for something that's not going to bring gain. The Queen King shows up in reverse. So I don't even think in Blueface's mind that he feels like he's in a tangible relationship with you. The Light Chief card shows up right with the Duchess in reverse, suggesting that he's laughing at you behind your back. I don't feel like she is going to leave this individual unless the law gets involved. Is the law going to get involved? The Oracle is upright, suggests this is past tense. So was this last situation where she went to jail for punching him in the face, is that working up with him? This is not true. The Wild One shows up upright. We're going to see them together, but we're also going to see behavior be more exacerbated than this. Is Blueface going to face any jail time behind this girl? The Carmen card shows up upright. I don't think he's going to face charges for this, but I do think this is going to add on to charges that he is going to face. When is this going down? The month of November of 2022. Okay, so that is question 2. Question we got, is he on the DL?
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will love a woman. Now, listen, y'all praise God with him. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold just 1 minute. Now, either you gonna believe this stuff or you ought to stop preaching it. If you can't praise God with him, you're an unbeliever. Now, somebody believe God with him. We don't just preach condemnation. We preach reconciliation. Hallelujah.
Hey, Blueface. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Boots. We met one time before at the BET Awards. Yeah, and I was wearing a sparkly robe. It was nice. It was custom. I have money, and I have all my teeth. Yeah, my lipstick is a little janky right now, but we can fix that. I just wanted to, come to you to say I'm available. I'm here. And I think with your face being blue and my nails being red, there's nothing wrong with, giving you some head. Can you guys still hear me? I just got a phone call. I think Blueface just called me. So I'm sorry. Can you guys still hear me? I hope you can. The cards basically suggested that he is definitely on the down low and has a long-term down low partner. That's what the card said. The card said that, and I hate this shit. Here's a little excerpt of what I said about down low men before I actually did this reading. Okay, so I'm going to interject that there, and then we're going to go ahead and keep going. This is saying that he's dating someone who is also well known. It's a down low relationship, and both of them kiki about how they manipulate girls all the time. That's what this says. Will it ever come out to the public as to who he is dating? The reptile card shows up upright. It will be exposed. When is this? This is when the legalities in November start to trickle down. Everything gets exposed when a rich nigga goes to jail. So around November, I think we'll have some clarity about some homosexual behavior dealing with Blueface. Does Sherian or the toothless baby, does she know about this already? The quarantine card shows up upright. She's aware. Have they spoken about it or anything? No, they have not. The ravage card shows up in reverse. She's afraid to address this. This is toxic down low masculinity here at its finest. I believe that he's fucking. I believe that he has a homosexual partnership with somebody that we don't know of. Okay. And it's not up to me to tell y'all who that is, but I'm gonna tell y'all to keep y'all damn Instagrams on around the month of November and December of this year to see how this will unfold. Number 4, is there voodoo involved with this? No, they wouldn't know how to cast out of a paper bag. This is called devil dick. He got devil dick, and I feel like some of y'all girls got that voodoo pussy. Raise your hand if you got that voodoo pussy in the audience out here. Okay, raise your hand. I got that voodoo pussy, and I got that devil dick because I am the nigga bitch up engaged.
Wait a damn minute.
Girl, shut the fuck up. This is what I'm gonna say. I'll say that his sex game makes girls hypnotized. Okay, niggas too. Hey, my God. I want to know, is it big? No, this is disappointing. It's not big. Okay, I want to know why he got the devil dick then. Oh, it's on his family. All the men in his family got that devil dick. So that means I could fuck you, your brother, and your cousin?
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay. Bitch, you think it's small. We need to be thinking big. You need to be thinking big, bitch. You need to be thinking big, bitch. Think big, bitch.
Last question for Blueface. Is she being manipulated? I don't think you need a card for this. The doppelganger card is upright. That is the epitome of manipulation. This has been a nationwide reading on yet another down low celebrity manipulating bitches with no teeth. Blueface baby by none other than the best. Bootz Tarot. And hopefully he will break my hole. But for now, I guess you won't break my soul.
New salvation, home foundation, yeah. Oh yeah. You won't break my soul. 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 I said you won't break my soul. 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 I'm telling everybody.
I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because I don't want to get copywritten over here on Instagram. I'm gonna be right back with y'all's readings. Okay, cool. Thank you. Beautiful. How was that? I'm telling everybody, yeah. If you won't seek it, oh, here you go right here. First thing that came up. That's how I know I'm in a quarter. She knocked the hell out of that nigga too. She punched the fuck out of that nigga. Let me go ahead and share this. Boom. Go ahead and save that right quick. Boom. Boom. Then I'm gonna read y'all for a little bit and I'm going about my business. I gotta go to the post office. And I gotta go outside today. Lord. You look in the mirror, God did. Hey, yeah. If you won't think it, you won't be it. That we all know. Can't break my soul. Can't break my soul. Can't break my soul. So I would need another song to bring them in on, and then we are going to go on here. Let's do Blink Like Me by Tokyo Jets and me. Play this in hush. Here we go. Hey honey, I'm the one gully. Yes, I eat. You see it in my tummy. Yes, I throw stacks. When else that attack? I fall on my back and rise like a mummy. Hey bunny, hop off my money. I read the cards, the stars are all coming. Yes, I say read. I got say degree. No tricks on my sleeve. I charge cause I run it. I know you wanna be like me. Pop on the lash and see how I see. I know you see me on TV. Looking so snatch with lashes on fleek. I know that you mad cause I'm free. I broke the house down with cameras on me. Hair with the dreads or wigs and they beat. I have a team constituency. I know you wanna blink, I know you wanna blink, I know you wanna blink like me. I know you wanna blink, I know you wanna blink, I know you wanna blink like me. I know you wanna blink, I know you wanna blink, I know you wanna blink like me. I know you wanna blink, I know you wanna blink, I know you wanna blink like me. I know you wanna blink like me. Pop on the lash and see how I see. I know you see me on TV, looking so snatch with lashes on fleek. I know that you're mad cause I'm free. I broke the house down with cameras on me. Hair with the dreads or wigs and they beat. I have a team constituency. Watch all my moves like food I do eat. But I don't like the crap, so crown me the king. Queen on the throne, so move out my seat. I'm not a pastor, but you know that I'll preach. I know you wanna be like me. Pop on the lash and see how I see. But if you knew what I've been through, you pop like balloons and fold like a crease. I know you wanna be like me. Pop on the lash and see how I see. I know you see me on TV, looking so snatch with lashes on fleek. I know you're mad cause I'm free. I broke the house down with cameras on me. Hair with the dreads or wigs and they beat. I have a team constituency. I know you wanna blink, I know you wanna blink, I know you wanna blink like me. I know you wanna blink, I know you wanna blink, I know you wanna blink like me. I know you wanna blink, I know you wanna blink, I know you wanna blink like me. I know you wanna blink, I know you wanna blink.
Look at a nigga, have him calling in a minute. Big face, little waist, big titties, new bitch. Hoping to eat how I eat. Disrespect niggas and speak how I speak. Lit bitch, real lit bitch. Need a nigga, big racks and a real big dick. I'ma hypnotize me a nigga when he look at me. Body, this is fine, it's a crime. Throw the book at me. Oh, you wanna know who I know? Make it from the bottom and glow how I glow. Pop all these tags and rock on my looks. Make the boy stare and leave the whole shook. You know it. I get the cash and I blow it. 10 racks all ones, let's strippers, I blow it. Brand new tickets, crop tops and I show 'em. Love getting lit, take shots and I pawn it, bitch. Real lit bitch, need a nigga, big racks and a real big dick. I'ma hypnotize me a nigga when he look at me. Body, this is fine, it's a crime, throw the book at me. Oh.
Hello, children. This is Mother. I've come to teach you how to control the weather. Put one lash on, put one lash on, bat your eyelashes. Let's go. I know you want to blink like me.
That was my song Blink Like Me featuring Tokyo Jets. Yeah, that's my girl. I think I'm gonna go to Florida and actually see her in her new mansion towards the end of this month. I was gonna go see Serena's play, like I talked about yesterday in the hot tub, but them tickets is I waited too long. Basically, y'all know how y'all wait too long for some tickets and the shit surplus. I ain't I'll wait till Serena's get on her promo tour after she retires and stuff like that. But I am gonna do tennis. That's like episode 6 of Boots TV. I'm so excited about Boots TV. Have you guys watched it? You need to watch Boots TV. Okay, if you're trying to find it, it is a highlight on my Instagram story. Welcome back, everybody. How did you guys like that reading? Give me blue emojis if I did okay. I can't wait to masturbate later on tonight and edit it for you and drop it tomorrow for everybody's consumption. Yes, I am ready to read you, girls. Again, code BLUE takes 22% off of all of your readings. Text message readings are definitely included. Coven, your applications are being received right now. It's in squad on the last squad readings. In the description, you will be able to find where to apply for Coven. And if you want to see me in September, you definitely can. I'm a motherfucking man, but I am ready to service you in the best way that a man can. And I'm also ready to service Blueface because y'all know what we just talked about with it, honey chat. So I am ready to service that. Are you guys ready to read? Let's go ahead and get started for today. The word of the day is smile. I got that word off of looking at this picture I just took, but smile, bitch. Okay. Smiling sends endorphins in the brain that makes you automatically have a good mood. That and raising your hands above your head. So sometimes when I'm getting some head, I will raise my hands above my head and smile as I'm ejaculating, and it makes me feel phenomenal. But that's neither here nor there. You can always find something to smile about, girl. Your life is, even in the midst of darkness, there are creatures that survive there. Just ask the anglerfish that lives so far underneath the goddamn ocean that our ass can't even get there. Okay, there is light in the midst of darkness. If we smile at the light will intensify. So try to find some light to smile at in your reality today, and I promise you, you will have a good day. Let's go ahead and open up this tip jar real quick. You guys have been making your purchases, and I really appreciate you for that. Oh yeah. You guys ain't playing with the kid this morning. Y'all ain't playing with the.
Bitch, you think it's small. We need to be thinking big. You need to be thinking big, bitch. You need to be thinking big, bitch.
Man.
Think big, bitch.
You guys are so fucking awesome. Thank you. And the tip jar is open right now. It'll be open till the end of this show. Then I'm cutting it down because tomorrow I got them kids. Over there on YouTube, is my baby father living with someone else? The website card is up right. That is a yes. Over here on Facebook, Reese, hey, mother, when will I be able to get pregnant? Maxine is in reverse. Are you sure you're not already pregnant? This is also suggesting that in the very near future, this is within the next month, I feel like you will conceive. If you had any health concerns that got involved with that, but prior to you conceiving, they will be null and void by the month of October. Will I get a good job when me and my boyfriend move to another state? The Brandy card is in reverse. In the current trajectory of things, you're going to go there without a position. I suggest that you change that by applying for the positions in which you're going to move to before you get there. We can change this energy. I'm going to say no right now, but it's because you are not properly prepared. Properly prepare yourself, and then I feel like you can manipulate some energy to get a job taken care of before you actually get there. Reading for my son is his father, Mr. Johnson, aka Fred. No, Quentin Fraser shows up in reverse. That is not his daddy. Well, who the fuck is the father, honey? That's what I need to know. That's what, because there's no way. That you got some other nigga taking care of somebody, baby, that ain't his. Okay, me and R speak again for Queen Kayla. The shade is in reverse, yes, but I suggest that when you guys do start to speak again, that you are truthful about some things that he already knows about. You a hoe. That's what it is. Excuse me, mother, will I get pregnant soon? This is for Condoleezza Rice or something. I don't know who you is over there on Facebook. I can't see you. The child shows up in that verse. This would suggest this time next year. Am I pregnant for Kelsey? No, but you will be pregnant before the month of December of this year. I actually feel like this is in December. I'm gonna give you a date that came to me, December 17th. Fuck under the mistletoe, and you a hoe. Yeah. Ryan, are you up here talking about some way? Shut up, Ryan. Let me give you a card for old time's sake. The Queen King shows up upright. Trust the partnerships that you are facilitating in your reality right now. You don't have to be apprehensive about them. Good news reading for Rita. You have the totem card upright. That is possessions. That is gain. That is monetary gain. This is also somebody paying you back for something they stole from you. This is happening right now. Are me and AB going to be together? The blocker card is upright. Yes, but you will be used. So I suggest that you avoid that situation. Get the dick for what it is, or just wait on me to turn straight and then you can knock the boots.
Somebody rocking now, you never.
Janine, you have a general reading down here. Mezzanine shows up upright, which talks about a state of transition. You are entering change that you did not sign up for, but you are going to be prepared for the change, okay? Because I'm telling you to be prepared for it. This is going to be good for you, but it's going to feel uncomfortable. Change is not the most comfortable thing, but in order to be a butterfly and not no damn worm inching around eating leaves, you got to go through it. So go through the change, bitch. Give me butterfly emojis in the comment section if you are currently going through a change and you will come out of it like I came on a cone last night. How you doing?
How you doing?
It's a good job for me, Don. You have the elder showing up in reverse. This job is not for you. Music career for her over there on YouTube. First of all, you need to change your name because there's already a her. You want to be individualistic with every piece of branding, whether it is your social media, whether it is your YouTube, your Instagram, your Facebook, your album. You can't be known as her over here if there's already a her in existence. So we're going to have to do something different with our branding, okay? You have the dark fake card that shows up in reverse. I think you are genuinely in love with the arts. I feel like you need an artistic community to perpetuate you to where you're trying to go. So I would seek community at this time. Collaborations. You know, some of the best work I've done was with collaborations, even though I don't collaborate often because I'm an individual creature. I like to, if you gave me an option to run in a group or run as an individual, I would do it myself, rather than to work with the group. But when I do work with people on a creative level, it's some really good stuff. My album comes out what day? Give me a pumpkin emoji if you know the day. Hey Boots, will I get OSAP money for school in September? The Sheba card is in a reverse. That's saying you don't have to be concerned about this. Draconis is also upright. That's my ex-boyfriend, y'all. I made him the devil in my tarot deck. Anyway, Draconis is upright. Yes, you'll get it, but I am concerned about how. Okay, you better suck a nigga dick for a pork chop, bitch.
Woo, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
Okay. Grateful to have you. Oh, this is a donation. Karina said have you around. $20 donation to start my week off. Thank you, Karina. I appreciate you very, very much. We have Christina down here. And also, if you want to donate to the show, it is located on the tip jar page. If you want to send me a personal message, I do get those and I do respond to you privately. Receipt. Somebody get that receipt on YouTube. Receipt. Hey, Boots, it's mirror different account, but you said I would find love around August 17th, and I did just that. Thank you, mother. Somebody please get that receipt from Scottsdale. It's receipt season. They've been raining down like glory. Will we get a house this year? Ivy Iverson shows up upright. That's a no. Okay. But that's not too far off from next year, though. The doppelganger card shows up with the Zen card. Both of these are two Boots tarot cards I've never pulled together. So give me a minute to decipher what that means. Clarify. This is a yes in terms of spring of 2022, but don't be distracted or it can be later. Okay, it can be later if you are distracted by the energy that the doppelganger card has there. It's a huge distraction for me. Will T want to work with me? The Viper card shows up in reverse. That is a yes, but make sure that you're nice, humble, and you're not trying to be a dictator when it is talking about working with this individual. We have a reading deluxe down here for Christina. I'm interested in a man named MF. You interested in a man named Motherfucker? Okay, I want to know, how does he feel about me? Djinn Bootz is upright. That you're not putting forth a lot of energy in terms of being with him. I think you want him to do the work. He wants you to kind of chase him a little bit. Is he attracted to her? He is attracted to you in the glowing nature of your punani. I also feel like he might be a bit bored of you. The Djinn Bootz card shows up upright with the Nevergat card. Both of these are alluding to boring. You boring, ma'am. Ma'am, you need to do something with that body because you're boring.
Legs and hips and body. Let's get them, girls.
Not sure if I messed up with MF or not. So do you see a romantic relationship between MF and I in the future? If that's what you want, okay, the celebrity tarot card in my tarot deck is a very palpable card. You can get whatever you want out of that. Okay, so I feel like this is what you want. If you still want it, you will get it. If your energy changes, then you ain't. Okay. Karina, another donation? Karina just sent me another $20 donation. How you doing, Karina? What's going on, Karina?
How you doing?
Thank you so much. And again, I can't cap. I can't make this shit up. Karina, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm going to move on at this time. Karina, let me just go ahead and give you a card, girl. The Queen Urna card shows up upright. Do not accept anyone who has betrayed you back into your reality at this time. Okay. Well, I get to move into the townhouse in September. Astro Internet is in reverse. You don't have to look anymore. That townhouse is yours. Congratulations. Card, please, for Dual Martin. You have the Bully Boots card upright. Be more ambitious about what it is you're trying to accomplish. You have a goal, but you're sitting on your ass. Dual, I have read you for the past 6 years. Did you know that? I am so pleased. You have seen me go from a garage with no lash and no nails, couldn't afford to look how I want to look, to looking how I want to look, to the bells and whistles we put on the show, and you still with me. Bitch, that means a lot to me. Thank you, Dual. I love you very much. What is the negative blockage? Is it blocking my financial progress? The negative blockage is you feeling guilty about something, and I feel like it's attuned to money. Did you help out a criminal? Were you the getaway driver? Did you give money to somebody that you knew was doing wrong? This is why your money is halted right now. I feel like that's where it's coming from. You have to acknowledge the guilt that you feel about supporting something or attuning energy to something that is not positive. Does anybody else have a guilty conscience? I do. When I do something bad, I can't stop thinking about it. When I and I will be honest too, when I was like this, when I disconnect from people, I can't stop thinking about it. It's the disconnection. But I don't have a guilty conscience when I do crime, though. Like, if I was to go up in somewhere and set a fire like I used to do when I was down in my teenage years because I couldn't control my pyrokinesis, child, I don't feel bad about that shit. If I'm banned from Walmart all across the world, but I still go up in it because they want my coin. But I got banned from Walmart because I don't feel guilty about certain things that I have done in my past. But I do feel guilty about enabling a manipulator, though. And because of that, I feel like it's stunning my growth in love. I feel like you have some of that same energy down here, too. Okay? The demonic energy attaches itself to me in my dreams. Isha Najal is in reverse. This is literally saying no, but demons can lie. So let me read it again. This would be a imp. It's impish energy. It's imps. Imps are jokesters of hell. They don't really try to drag you to hell or nothing like that, but they are laughing at your ass as you struggle through your audition, and you need to stop.
Stop it! I have never in my life yelled at a girl like this. When my mother yells at this, it's because she loves me. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something from this. You go to bed at night, you lay there, and you take responsibility for yourself. Because nobody's going to take responsibility for you. You roll in your eyes and you act like this because you've heard it all before. You've heard it all before. You don't know where the hell I come from. You have no idea what I've been through. But I'm not a victim. I grow from it and I learn. Take responsibility for yourself.
Thank you, Tyrus. Thank you. Thank you, Tyrus. Thank you. Do you see me buying land plus building a home? Your project will be done by the year 2024. The month is May. When will I break into a 6-figure job? Girl. I feel like I can't properly read this because you're not who you're going to be when you make this money. And I can't tell you when you're going to be that person because it's you who's delaying the process by not accepting some things in your past that are prohibiting your financial growth. Okay, so you're going to have to do some work on this. Love reading, please. You have new love happening right now. You have new love happening in December. You have new love happening in the month of March of 2022. If you are partnered with somebody, engagements and proposals can go down in the month of December of 2022. Thank you, Leah. I love you. Thank you for your donation. I really appreciate you. Over here on YouTube, is my baby's father living with a female or a male? Both.
Mark, how you doing?
I think that your ex is manipulating two people, and he has a spot at both of their abode. I'm so sick of these broke niggas. Where am I at in this jar of tips? Miss Naja, hey boo. I shot my shot last week and wasn't disappointed at all. Is Roderick just fun or will we have something romantic? I think this will evolve into something romantic for you, okay? I honestly feel like you should lead with the twat, but then you should use what he got, okay?
Okay, bye, Ashley. Have a nice day. Bye, Ashley. Bye.
Jose Colon, will I find love? You already found it. You've been in love with me since 2020, from what I recall. I remember them dick pictures you sent me in the DMs. And there was he did send me pictures in the DMs, and it was nice. That was what it was. And if he was closer to me in life, then it would be a problem.
Because now it's a problem.
Okay, the infinity card shows up in reverse. Somebody that you once dated is coming back around to repair or mend things with you before the end of the year. Hey, mother, how does A feel about me right now? For Bella, be with her evil eye emojis. You have the Bruella card in reverse. Welcoming, inviting. He wants to embrace you at this time, and he feels like forgiveness or enough time has elapsed to where he can embrace you again. Okay, for Z, mother, will I get pregnant soon? Didn't I just answer this for you, Condoleezza Rice? Condoleezza Rice, you about to go to jail.
You are going to jail.
Okay, I already answered the question for you. You're greedy as fuck. Let somebody else get an opportunity to ask the question for free, ma'am. Okay, you ain't sent no donation. You ain't done nothing but sit up here. I already answered one of your questions, Condoleezza. I ain't answering another one. Okay, you need to have reverence. Okay, this is not me serve you. This is you serve the community. Okay, this is a Bootz tatership, and for that you have to sit back while I serenade you. That's what you're gonna have to do. I told you she wasn't invited. That bitch wasn't invited. Get her the fuck out of here. Get her out. All right. This is for Karen Mendez. Yes. Yes, you got some Hispanic in you, or I would have had to refund this because Karen's is terrorists from what Beyonce says. How will the next 3 months go for me and Daniel? He's back. We are working out the trust issues. 1, 2. Y'all need to fuck. Hold on. Okay, so I feel like there is this next month is going to be very telling because how next month goes sets the precedence of how your damn going into holiday season is going to go for you. I feel like if sex is a thing, if romance is a thing, if traveling is a thing, if good food together is a thing, if you are nourishing the connection is a thing, this can be pure like Bow Wow's Badissi, okay, towards the month of December and November. However, if it's that y'all are going to be done with before December of 2022. So open lines of communication and loving things between each other are going to be pivotal in you getting and staying with this individual. Okay, that's what I'm going to say. But it all depends on how next month goes. No shade. No motherfucker. There's no shade. It's no shade. It's no shade. Okay, where I'm at in this jar of tips right quick. We have Davion down here. Hey, Davion, good morning. What do this? Oh, Lord, you scroll by so fast. Reconciliation, yes or no for Queena? Yes, this is the card of reconciliation in my tarot deck. This is the Hextwister card upright. This the best. Yes. Will things get better for me for Big Tia? Yes, but you have to rely on a community. This is the squad tarot card that you can purchase on my website as of right now. If you need some type of support, light a white candle and lean this card up against it in the circle of salt, and you will feel the support of squad that I feel every day. That is a free spell for you. Okay, that is a free spell. So for those of you guys who purchased the squad tarot card, all you gotta do is go to the Bootz Tarot side of my website, lean on the support that you have, and you will be fine. Okay. But this card right here is available on my website. $50 for a non-holographic, $100 for a holographic card. Lean it up against a white candle and a circle of salt on your altar, and you will feel supported for an endeavor. The same support squad gives me every day. I love my squad. Give me bumblebee emojis if you don't mind. Relationship for Miss Libra down here. You have the Emerald card upright. You also have the Homo sapien card upright. I feel like if you're trying to get into a relationship with somebody right now, you need to get to their sentiment. You can be attracted to them. I also feel slightly annoyed by your energy as if you are pursuing me. Ask the people that you're interested in, okay, and not what are you doing and why you're not texting me. That's your approach. I feel like new love is amongst you as of right now. You will be in a relationship before April of next year. Oh, excuse me. Does Augustine want to be with me for the right reasons? Yes, U-Moon shows up upright. They might not have a good tactic, but they are with you for the right reasons. Davion, I started talking to this very generous guy, and I just want a little insight on if I should invest my time into this shit. Puka shows up upright. I have a fear of you being ghosted. Okay. Take your time. I can see this can be a situation where he gets ghosted and comes back, gets ghosted and comes back. And you're almost feeling like you are being toiled with. But hey, he got the bag and he got a big ass dick. So shit, you got my goddamn vote.
Wait a damn minute.
You mean to say how you
Mark, how you doing?
I would keep that on the team because I feel like he has a capability of loving someone, but I do feel like he's gonna womanize you in the beginning. Okay, what do spirit guys want me to know about Chase Webb and I? That there are going to be truths unveiled unto you in the next 2 weeks that are not going to deter you from being with this person. I also feel like this could be a happily ever after situation, but you got to let a fuckboy get that fuckboyism out of his system before he tie himself down. So I'm going to say something crazy. Open up the door for him to talk to you about other bitches. Okay, it's gonna be uncomfortable, but he's gonna choose you because of that. Okay, and that's just the tactic that I'm gonna give you, and I would never give that tactic a spirit to elude that to me. I would never talk to a nigga about other bitches, and it's no motherfucking shade. None at all. None at all. Okay, where I'm at in this jar of tips, we have Candace down here. You covered. Let me go over here to Facebook real quick. Does my son spirit travel while he's asleep? Very much so. This is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This can allude to spiritual gifts. I believe he is a lucid dreamer, but I don't see him going off into another realm. He's just very conscious in his dream state. Should I leave my baby, Chandrea? Nepenthes shows up upright. That's a no. This is get more babies, but don't leave the one you got. Ooh, so this is saying be a hoe. Okay. Mother, what message does my spirit guides have for me for passion? Reaper is in reverse state, the chorus. There's another receipt over there on YouTube. Somebody grab that for me, please, and post it in squad at the end of this video. Thank you. Patrice. By the way, Patrice, let me tell you something about using customer service. Patrice, you use customer service to get attention, and it's no longer acceptable. Okay, I'm about to drain my motherfucking swamp real quick, bitch. I done cussed out this girl who get on my damn nerves. J Rabbit on Instagram, you've been getting on my nerves for the past year. Patrice Woodbine, you have been using customer service to get attention, weaving these tales with paragraphs about something that wasn't rendered to you, when really and truly you just want an opportunity to talk to me again and you broke. Bitch, don't be doing that. Okay, we're trying to run a business over here, and you're trying to run my motherfucking nerve. Now, I love you. I even loved you at the winery for my birthday, but you don't get no special fucking privileges. You need to have some order about yourself.
Emmanuel, do not do it. Emmanuel, don't do it. Emmanuel, don't do it. I'm trying to educate people right now, okay?
I've been real lenient with y'all hoes. I've been real lenient. I've been bending my rules. I've been breaking my rules. I've been drooling. I've been Paula Abdul to the bullshit. Don't do it. Don't do it no more. There will be no more of this debauchery around the palace. Okay, now let y'all play over the summer, but school finna start, and you will be educated, because there ain't no way. Then I'm finna sit up here and bend and break my rules for you. Not no more. Damn, this phone just died. Hold on. This phone just died. Hold on. Give me just hold on. Just everybody just hold on. I forgot to charge it. I was looking at that OnlyFans last night. This light-skinned son of a bitch came down my timeline and bitch burnt my phone battery right on the fuck out of it. Just hold on. I gotta plug stuff up. And while I do that, I'll read for free for a little bit. That's what I'm gonna do. What time is it? It's 1:17. I gotta get the fuck up off of here. Anyway, let me go ahead and plug you up. Just go ahead and turn on. Do what you're supposed to do. Let's go ahead and do a couple of laps while that's for charging. Jenna reading for a pretty face. You have the spirit card upright. Follow your intuition at this time. It will not lead you wrong. Will I pay my car off eventually? The Jewish card shows up in reverse. So this is not soon, but yes, you will. I'm general reading for Kimberly. You have the hybrid card upright. There's more than one way to wing a bat. Speaking of bats and vampires, bitch, I started watching True Blood again. You know, True Blood, I seen every episode of that shit, just like I seen every Twilight, just like I seen every episode of American Horror Story. True Blood is a series that will never get old. It will never, ever get old. It's such a good fucking show. Suki, yes. Suki, yes. Suki, yes. Everybody say yes. Suki. Suki. Yes, yes. Suki. Yes, yes. Suki. Yes. Suki. Yes. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I know. Okay. When will we reconcile? Brittany, Boots Durango shows up upright when you swallow your pride and text him first. Maybe want to try it. You want to try it? Maybe you should try it. Okay, where I'm at. Okay. on. This phone is on. This phone is on. I can make you put your phone down. Man, Candace, I left off you. I'm tired of being a hoe. Who's a hoe? This show sucks. I'm tired of being a hoe. Is this the one or not? Nope. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. There's no way. Should I move to Texas or stay in Florida? This is saying move. This is when I move, we move just like that. Is there anything else I should know? New beginnings are amongst you as of right now. If you're tired of doing something, you have to change the format in which you are doing it. So I suggest that you change the format of you being a hoe, because everybody knows. This is the land of hoes, honey. In order to change your tactic, you gotta stop persisting in the same mentality you've had as you have been hoeing. I'll answer 3 more of these out of the tip jar, and then I am off into my Monday. 3-month reading focus. 3-month focus. Focus on what, Miss White? What's your name? Renasia. Renasia. Renasia? That sounds like you should be on the table of elements, honey. You ain't got to worry.
Ooh, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
Okay. Aroma, ammonia. I'm an ammonia nasal. This is for you. The flatter half card shows up upright. Surprise pleasantries are happening for you next month in the matter of love and finance. So that's beautiful for you. In the month of October, Jezebel is upright. You're going to be very busy. This is not read as a hoe. This is saying that you have your hand and a sense of rest is needed to be had. Bootstopia then shows up upright, which talks about a firm foundation to plant roots in. This could also be a signifying of a new move happening in November or December, or this could say that you are planning on moving around that time period. Good stuff. Boots, when will I get another job? For Maya Arena, the strength card shows up in reverse. I'm gonna say this to me feels like around the later part of September, and I feel like it might be a job related to the job that you currently have. And I'm gonna excel in my career. Yes, if you stop seeking approval from others and seek approval from God, knowing that you are doing the right thing. Okay, beautiful. And that was your 3-month reading for Ammonia. Thank you, Ammonia, for that. I got to shuffle up these cards, bitch. While I do that, you guys in the comment section, let me know where you're watching from and let me know what you're doing. Thank you.
New salvation, new salvation, my own salvation, yeah. Oh, yeah. You won't break my soul, you won't break my soul, you won't break my soul, you won't break my soul. I tell you won't break my soul, you won't break my soul, you won't break my soul, you won't break my soul. I tell everybody.
Hope you're having a good day off, Miss Coily. Yes, most of you guys are at work, so thank you for working with me. And remember, that message yesterday was work life. That was what? Second Lesbians, chapter 6, verse 9. Second Lesbians. That's what it was. Okay, 2 more to go, and then I'm out. I am planning on taking a sister lock course. Will me transitioning into the lock industry be lucrative for me? Extremely. Okay, but it's gonna take you not to walk away from it to be lucrative with this. There's a very high demand, especially since I got my sister or Sherry locks for this process, and it's not a cheap process, but you'll be surprised at how many people got the coin, honey. People walk around here with this. I think this will be very lucrative for you, especially going into next year. This month is February of 2022. Okay, 1 more down here. I'm pregnant, and so again, take the course. Marketing in October and November, and in the month of December and January, I think you'll make your first coin. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. What's going on? You are pregnant. And what's going on is mental unrest because you don't know what's going on with your body. You do have a sense of contentment. I don't know if you keep this child, because I feel like there's a relinquishing happening here next month. And then hybrid shows up, which is like, what do I do now? This to me is the feeling that you get after an abortion or a miscarriage or something of this nature. So be forewarned, you are pregnant, but I don't know if you're going to choose to keep it or if the baby is going to expunge himself automatically. When will I come up? when you acknowledge the come up since you already had, Danielle, I feel like God is not blessing you because you're ungrateful with where you've been. Okay. When you are grateful in the present, you can come up. When you are stuck in the past and what went wrong, you won't. Okay. And last one over here in the tip jar before I give a nationwide bone reading for everybody. Any good news around my love life? Thank you. This is for Terrence McNeely. You finally get what you want. This is happening before the end of the month, and I'm going to actually put this on the date of August the 30th. Now, again, August the last Sunday of the month, which is next week, I'm teaching my class, and I also got that Zoom. So if you ever wanted to Zoom call with me, you can. Those tickets are also available in the tip jar. Everybody stand by while I read the bones for the nation, and then I'm out of here. If you purchased a reading in the tip jar and I did not get to you, give me 24 to 48 hours to correspond with you, and text message readings are available. 22% off of everything using code BLUE. That's BLUE, Beyonce daughter name. And I'll be right back with a nationwide reading for the public using the bones. Okay. Where's the wishbone? The wishbone is buried. Okay. All right, so this is a nationwide bone reading, Spirit. I will derive a message from Spirit for everybody that is watching this video as of right now. Again, September appointments are available. My spells are always in rotation. Everything on my website is 22% off using code BLUE. Class signups are available as of right now. Squad readings are on Thursday. Join Squad half off in the tip jar as of right now. And Coven applications are being accepted if you are Squad. And Coven, your activity was due last night. If you did not do it, please hurry up before I drop the next spell that we have to do because we got to manipulate some stuff. This is basically saying, do not overshadow your dreams, your passions, or the discovery of those passions by frivolous natures of the world. We get so distracted by other people's business and our responsibilities as human beings that we forget about the passion that we've naturally been blessed with. If you are on a hunt for passion, silence the world, get in a quiet space and ask God to show you the inspiration that you seek. If you are an inspired individual, do not let that inspiration or the light of that inspiration dimmer based upon what you are going through in the real world. We still have a purpose here. Do not forget that purpose underneath the bowels or the breaking of the world they're in. Yes, this world is fucked up, but guess what? We unfuck it every day by showing up for God and not for other people. Have a great and blessed day. Boots loves you very, very much. I will be live. Keep your notifications on. I might pop in on live tomorrow, depending on how I am prepping for these children, okay? And wish me luck, because everybody knows when it comes to me and children, girl.
Because now it's the problem.
Right. I hope you have a great day, and I love you. Bye. Later. And this is my song, The Hurt and Truth, if it fucking plays. Play, damn.
I used to be lucky when I had you. I used to be confident.
Have a good day.
Then I turned blue. My arms are longer, and I can't reach. I used to be happier when you were lying to me. True times. Who you motherfucking trying to be? I said, you motherfucker, who you trying to please? Goddamn, over you, I get so damn weak. With your mind, you were lying to me. Nigga, who you motherfucking trying to be? I said, you motherfucker, who you trying to please? Goddamn, over you, I get so damn weak. I was happy with your mind, you were lying to me.
I wonder where you go, why you cut us loose. You first came away, and you convinced me that in your arms was safe. Now you got me longing, reaching for your energy, but I can't feel you no more. So what the fuck am I doing? But you could not taste the fruit of simple beauty. You complicate things. I told you before you could not buy me. You asked me to wait patiently, then you walked out.